I'm the FBI agent hired to destroy him. But the Mafia Boss just hired me as his son's nanny. Now I live in his home, and I'm discovering the man behind the monster. And I'm terrified he's not the monster at all. My name is Eva Sterling. I'm 24 years old, and I am a ghost. That's what the FBI trained me to be. My life is a sterile, white apartment in Chicago that I've never lived in. My walls are bare, my fridge holds nothing but bottled water, and my dark brown braids are always pulled back into a severe professional bun. I'm the top agent in my unit, the one they call when the target is impossible. I don't just hunt, I infiltrate. I become what they need. I am a chameleon, and I have no life of my own. My new target? He's the impossible. He's the man who runs the city from the shadows. He's not the old-school mafia. He's a new breed, young, brilliant, and utterly ruthless. His name is Damien Thorn. He's 28. He inherited a broken empire at 22, and in 6 years, turned it into a fortress. He's the Mafia Boss of the entire Midwest. He runs his business, smuggling, weapons, money laundering, with the precision of a surgeon. He's a ghost. No one has a photo of him. He is untouchable, but he has one weakness. The only heartbeat in his noir world. His 5-year-old son, Julian. Damien Thorn is a single father. The boy is his entire world, kept hidden away in a $30 million penthouse fortress that is registered to a shell corporation. No one gets near him. That penthouse is our target. It's where he must keep his ledgers, his private servers, the one piece of evidence we need to tear his empire down. Which is why I'm here. For 6 months, I have been building the perfect legend, a fake identity. I am Eva, a 24-year-old nanny with a degree in child psychology and a perfect falsified history. I spent 6 months making myself the only person Heartbeat Noir would ever consider hiring. And tonight, after a final, grueling interview with his ice-cold head of staff, I got the call. Mr. Thorne was impressed. You start tomorrow, 9 a.m. My heart didn't leap. It just went cold. This is it. I'm in. I look at the single, grainy, long lens photo we have of him. It's from a rooftop, a mile away. All I can see are broad shoulders in a perfect suit, dark, unruly hair, and a hand with dark, intricate tattoos, gently fixing a small child's collar.
Welcome. We are glad
He's a monster. He's a killer. He's a father. And tomorrow, I'm moving into his home to become his son's nanny. All so I can find the one piece of evidence I need to put this mafia boss in a cage for the rest of his life. Thank you for watching this new story on Heartbeat Noir. Where are you watching from today? And what's the weather like? Let me know in the comments. And if your heart is already pounding, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss what happens next. I arrive at 8:55 a.m. The building isn't a building, it's a statement.
Good afternoon.
A black glass needle piercing the Chicago sky.
Glad to have you here.
My FBI-issued legend, my fake ID, gets me past the doorman, who looks more like a special forces soldier. The elevator is private, activated by a code his head of staff, a severe woman named Ms. Alvarez, had sent me. The elevator doors open with a soft hiss, and I forget to breathe. It's not an apartment, it's the sky. The entire 80th floor. Floor-to-ceiling windows wrap around a space so large I could park a tank in it. It's all cool marble, black leather, and sharp modern art. It's sterile, cold, and perfect. The home of a man who values control above all else. Ms. Sterling. I turn. He's there. Damien Thorn, my target. The grainy photo I studied was a joke. He's standing across the living room, a cup of coffee in his hand, dressed not in a suit, but in a simple, obscenely expensive-looking black Henley and dark gray trousers. He's 28, but he moves with the ancient, coiled grace of a panther. He's tall, 6'3", at least, with the lean, powerful build of a fighter. His dark hair is a mess, like he's been dragging his hands through it, and his eyes, they're exactly as the file said, storm gray, cold, intelligent, and utterly unreadable. Dark, intricate tattoos snake up his forearms and disappear under his sleeves. "Mr. Thorne," I say, my voice a perfect pre-practice blend of calm professionalism and slight awe. I clasp my hands in front of me, the perfect picture of a timid, respectful nanny. He doesn't smile. He just looks at me. His gaze is the most intense thing I've ever felt. It's not sexual. It's analytical. He's scanning me, my dark brown braids, my simple nanny outfit, my face. He's taking me apart, piece by piece, looking for flaws. I force my heart to stay slow. I am Eva. I am a nanny. He is just a man. "Ms. Alvarez says you're the best," he says, his voice a low, smooth baritone that rumbles through the marble floor. "I don't care about the best. I care about the quietest and the most loyal." "I understand, sir. My only priority is Julian." He sips his coffee, his eyes never leaving mine. "Julian is sensitive. He has not spoken a word since his mother died 2 years ago. The last nanny, she tried to force him. She lasted 1 day. Do you understand?" "Yes, sir," I say softly. "You don't force a child to speak. You give them a reason to." A flicker, a tiny, almost imperceptible spark of something in those storm gray eyes. Surprise? Respect? Before he can answer, a small, dark-haired boy appears in the hallway. He's a tiny, perfect copy of his father, clutching a small, worn, stuffed wolf. He freezes when he sees me, his eyes wide with fear. Damien's entire posture changes. The action beat isn't a punch, it's a transformation. The Mafia Boss melts. The father takes over. The shift is so fast, so total, it's breathtaking. "Julian," he says, his voice dropping an octave, becoming impossibly soft and warm. "It's okay. This is Ms. Eva. She's here to play." The boy, Julian, just stares at me, his eyes full of terror, and burrows his face into his father's leg. Damien rests his tattooed hand on his son's head, a gesture of such profound, gentle protection, it makes my stomach twist. This is the man I am here to destroy. My first week in the penthouse is a masterclass in tension. It's a game of Heartbeat Noir, a dance of shadows and whispers. My target isn't Damien, it's Julian. I am a ghost in his home. I follow my rules. I stay in my wing. I eat with Julian in the kitchen, not in the main dining room. I am polite, quiet, and invisible. Damien is the true phantom. He's there, and then he's not. He works from a home office with a door that looks like a bank vault. I hear him, his voice a low, angry murmur of Italian or Russian on the phone. I see him when he emerges for coffee, his storm gray eyes always finding me, that same unreadable analytical gaze. He's a noir shadow. He is the boss. He is cold, distant, and professional. And I am the nanny. But the man I see with his son, that's the real danger. That's the man I'm resisting. One evening, I'm sitting on the floor of Julian's playroom, building a tower of blocks. Julian is in the corner, reading a book, his little stuffed wolf next to him. He still hasn't said a word. He won't even look at me. It's like I'm a piece of furniture. He'll warm up, Damien's voice says from the doorway. I look up, startled. I didn't even hear him approach. He's leaning against the doorframe, his arms crossed, his tattoos dark against his skin in the soft evening light. I'm not in a hurry, Mr. Thorne, I say quietly. He'll let me in when he's ready. He nods, his gaze on his son. His mother, she was the only one who could get him to engage. He's been in a shell ever since. It's grief, sir, I say softly. He's not broken. He's just locked. He needs a key. His eyes shift from his son to me. That intense, analytical gaze is back, but this time, it's different. It's not scanning for flaws. It's searching. He's trying to figure me out. You're very calm, Ms. Eva, he murmurs. The last nanny was a bundle of nerves. You're not afraid of me. My heart stutters. It's a test. I look down at my hands. Should I be, sir? A low, dark chuckle rumbles in his chest. It's not a sound of humor. It's a sound of appreciation. Everyone should be. He pushes off the doorframe. I'm leaving for the night. Ms. Alvarez has the emergency numbers. Do not let him out of your sight. Of course, Mathorn. He leaves, but his presence, his scent, that sharp ozone and sandalwood smell, lingers in the room. I let out a breath I didn't know I was holding. I am an FBI agent. I am on a mission. But for the first time in my life, my hands are shaking. This monster, he has a heartbeat, and it's calling to a part of me I thought was dead. I've been in the penthouse for 2 weeks. 2 weeks of silence from Julian, and 2 weeks of cold, professional distance from his father. It's a perfect, sterile, forced proximity. I'm an employee. He's the boss. My handler at the FBI is getting impatient. We need something, Eva. Ledgers, a hard drive. You're in the house. Get it done. His office is a fortress. I whisper into my encrypted burner phone, huddled in my bathroom. The door is biometric. I'm working on the son. He's the key. I need more time. You don't have more time, my boss barks, and the line goes dead. The pressure is mounting. I have to find a way in. The opportunity comes in the form of a Chicago blizzard. The city shuts down. The wind howls against the penthouse windows. A high, lonely shriek. Ms. Alvarez calls. She's snowed in at her own home. The rest of the staff is gone. It's just me, Damien, and Julian. I'm in the kitchen, making Julian a sandwich, when the power flickers. The lights buzz, go out, and then come back on. But all the high-tech stuff is dead. The TVs are black. The internal comms are silent. Damn it! Damien's voice echoes from the living room. I find him staring at his office door, the biometric scanner dark. The security system is on a separate generator, he says, but the power surge must have fried the door's local controls. It's locked. I'm locked out. He looks furious. He's trapped. I have to go to the main data center, he snarls, grabbing his coat. The storm is getting worse. This is a mess. Sir? I say, my voice small. Julian, he's terrified of storms. As if on cue, a massive crack of thunder rattles the sky. I hear it, a small, terrified whimper from the playroom. Damien freezes. The Mafia Boss and the father are at war. He can't leave his son, but he has to go to his data center, the very place I need to get into. Stay with him, he commands me. I'll be back. Mr. Thorne, I say, stepping in front of him, a suicidal, insane move. You can't go. He needs you. He's terrified. He glares at me, his storm gray eyes flashing. And who are you to tell me? I'm his nanny, I say, my voice rising, the Eva legend taking over. And right now, he's a scared little boy who needs his dad. Your business can wait. Your son can't. He stops. He looks at me, his jaw working. I have just defied him. I have just crossed a line no one in his world is allowed to cross. I brace for the explosion. He just nods. A single, sharp, pained nod. He throws his coat on the sofa. Fine, he snaps. But this storm is trapping us, all of us. The power flickers again, and this time, it dies for good. We are plunged into the dark, the penthouse lit only by the white, snowy glow of the city and the howling of the wind. We are trapped, together. The darkness in the penthouse is absolute. The howling of the wind is the only sound. A high, lonely shriek that seeps through the glass. We are cut off. Julian! Damien's voice is a sharp crack in the dark. He's already moving. I follow, fumbling. I have my phone, I say, my voice trembling. The flashlight. No. His voice is a low command, stopping me. No lights, not yet. But Julian, he's in the playroom. He's moving with a confidence in the dark that I, the trained agent, can't match. This is his territory. I hear a door slide open, and then I hear the sound that shatters my FBI agent composure. It's Julian. He's not whimpering. He's screaming. A raw, terrified animal sound of pure, abject panic. He's hyperventilating. I've got him. Damien's voice is low, strained. It's the dark. He's just like his mother. I find them. A large shadow, Damien. Kneeling on the floor, holding a small, thrashing shadow, Julian. The boy is fighting him, his small fists beating against his father's chest. He's having a panic attack, I say, my nanny training kicking in. He can't breathe. I know, Damien snarls, his voice tight with a helplessness that stuns me. The Mafia Boss can't stop this. Julian, basta! It's me! It's Papa! But the boy is lost in his terror. Mr. Thorne, let me, I say, dropping to my knees beside them. He doesn't know you. He just knows the fear. Talk to me, Julian, I say, my voice a soft, steady rhythm. It's so loud, isn't it? The wind is screaming, but you know what I do when I'm scared? I make a new sound, a better one. I reach out, my hand finding his small, clenched fist. I gently uncurl his fingers and place them on his father's chest, right over his heart. Listen, bum bum, bum bum. That's your papa's heartbeat. It's the strongest sound in the house. Damien is completely, utterly still. I can feel his stare on me in the dark. Julian's ragged breaths are slowing. She was terrified of storms, Damien whispers, his voice thick and raw. The backstory hits me like a wave. She died in one. A car. It slid off the road. Julian was in the back seat. My God, My handler didn't tell me that. My mission, it all evaporates. This is a 28-year-old widower trapped in the dark, holding his traumatized, mute son. Crash! The sound is not thunder. It's the sound of the private elevator door being forced open. Damien is on his feet in 1 second. He's not a father anymore. He's the phantom. He scoops up Julian, shoves the boy into my arms. They cut the main power, he whispers, his voice a blade of ice. They knew the storm would. Someone's coming up. This is the jolt. The new danger. Who? I whisper, clutching the now silent, trembling boy. Rivals, he says. They think I'm weak. They think I'm a father. He's already pulling me toward his office. And I'm trapped in here with the two people I can't let them find. He doesn't have to break into his office. He shoves his hand against a small, hidden panel I've never seen, and a manual deadbolt releases. The biometric lock was just the first layer. He pushes us inside, and the heavy, soundproof door thuds shut, locking us in. We are in his sanctuary. There's a panic room behind the bookshelf. He whispers, his voice tight. Go. Now. What about you? I ask, my voice shaking. They're here for me. They won't stop until they find me. Go. No. He spins on me, a dark shadow against the faint glow of his computer monitors, which are on a battery backup. What did you say? I said, no. The words are out of my mouth before my FBI brain can stop them. This is Eva, the nanny, the protector. I am not leaving you. I am not taking Julian and hiding in a box while they... I am a killer, Ms. Sterling. He snarls. I am not the one who needs protecting. Julian does. I snap back, my voice a fierce whisper. He needs us. He just found his safe space, and you want to leave him? What do you think that will do to him? His face in the dim gray light of the monitors is a mask of shock. No one has ever spoken to him like this. A loud bang echoes from the living room. They're in. Damien doesn't move. He's at war with himself. I look down at Julian. The boy is shaking, but he's not screaming. He's just watching me, his eyes wide in the dark. This is it, the moment. They're looking for the Mafia Boss, I whisper to Damien. They're not looking for a father in his office. Be quiet. Be still. Be Dad. I sit on the floor, my back against the cold, hard desk, pulling Julian into my lap, facing the door. Damien stares at me for a long, agonizing second. Then he moves. He doesn't go to the panic room. He slides down the wall and sits on the floor next to us. The Mafia Boss has just surrendered. We sit in the dark, the three of us. We can hear them. Shouts. The sound of his expensive art being smashed. Julian is trembling. I just hold him, my hand stroking his hair. It's just noise, baby. I whisper, my voice for him, but also for the man beside me. It's just an angry storm. It'll pass. Damien is so close I can feel the heat of his shoulder next to mine. He is vibrating with the need to go out there and kill them. But he's staying. After an eternity, the noises get farther away. They're leaving. They're gone. I breathe, my body slumping in relief. They'll be back, he says, his voice a low, rough growl. He looks at me, not at Julian, at me. The boss is gone. The FBI agent is gone. It's just two people on the floor in the dark who just survived. You, he says, his voice thick. You weren't scared. I was terrified, I whisper, my eyes locking with his. But he needed me to be strong. His gaze is so intense, so raw. It feels like a physical touch. He's not looking at the nanny. He's looking at me. Who are you, Eva? He whispers. He reaches out, his hand. It's shaking. His thumb, the tattooed one, brushes a piece of hair from my cheek. I don't flinch. I don't move. I just breathe. His hand stays there, cupping my face. His storm gray eyes are searching mine. You're a complication, Miss Sterling, he murmurs. So are you, Mr. Thorne? I whisper back. He leans in. I lean in. The first kiss isn't a kiss. It's a question. It's the softest, most hesitant brush of his lips against mine. It's a mafia boss asking for permission. I answer by tilting my head, and the second kiss, it's a confession. It's a deep, soul-shattering kiss that erases the world. It tastes of coffee and danger and the storm that's raging inside us. My hand, the one that isn't holding Julian, finds the front of his shirt and grips it. He's a monster. He's my target, and I'm kissing him. The kiss breaks, but the world is different, changed. He pulls back, his eyes dark, his breathing ragged. He looks as stunned as I feel. Julian is asleep, his small, warm body heavy in my lap. The emergency power will kick in soon, Damien says, his voice rough. He stands up, all business again, but the intimacy of the kiss, the shared danger, it's a new electric wire between us. Stay here. Lock this door. Don't come out until I say so. He leaves. I hear him on the phone, his voice a low, lethal snarl. He's dispatching his own men, the cleanup crew. I'm alone, in his office, my mission, my job. My hands are shaking so hard I can barely function. What have I done? I just kissed my target, the mafia boss I'm here to arrest. Get it together, Sterling. This is my chance. He's gone. I'm in the room. I gently lay Julian on the small leather sofa, covering him with a blanket. He doesn't stir. I turn to the desk. My heart is a traitor, pounding in my throat. I look at the door. I should lock it. I don't. I go to his computer. It's on, battery backup, and it's unlocked. He was so distracted by the storm. By me, he didn't lock it. This is the masterclass mistake. His mistake. My fingers fly. This is what I was trained for. I plug in my FBI-issued flash drive, a tiny, untraceable spike. C. D. It's not here. The ledgers, the shipping manifests, it's all clean. This is just his home computer. Damn it, where is it? My eyes scan the room. The vault. The panic room. It has to be in. I see it. A small, black external hard drive on the corner of his desk, hiding in plain sight. I plug it in. Password protected. Of course. I run my decryption key. It'll take time. While it's working, I look at his desk. My eyes land on a single framed photo. It's not of Julian. It's of a woman. She's beautiful. Dark hair, laughing eyes. His wife. The one who died. The shatter point isn't a betrayal. It's a revelation. Next to the photo is a small, leather-bound notebook. His. I shouldn't. My job is the hard drive. But my heart, the part of me that just kissed him, my hand reaches for it. I open it. It's his handwriting. Sharp, angry, precise. It's not numbers. It's a journal. August 10. Julian. He's not getting better. The new nanny starts tomorrow. She's perfect. Too perfect. She's hiding something. My instinct is screaming. She's a plant. My blood turns to ice. August 12th. She's good. With him. He's calmer. She's not afraid of me. Why is she not afraid? August 16th. The storm. I kissed her. I know I shouldn't have. I know what she is. But for 1 second, she felt like he knew. He's known from the beginning. The locked office. The power surge. The attack. Oh my God, it was all a test. He trapped me. The forced proximity wasn't an accident. The jolt wasn't a rival attack. It was his men testing my reaction, seeing if I would protect his son, seeing if I was just a nanny. The kiss. The kiss was the final test, to see if I was human. The hard drive in my hand beeps. Decryption complete. I open the file. It's not ledgers. It's not shipping manifests. It's my file. It's my real FBI file. My photo from Quantico. My real name, Special Agent Eva Sterling. And a single new text document. I knew you'd find this. Did you enjoy the kiss, Agent? Or was that part of the mission, too? The betrayal is so sharp, so total, it cuts the air from my lungs. The office door clicks open. I spin around. He's there. Damien, leaning against the doorframe, his arms crossed, his face a mask of cold, triumphant, heartbreaking rage. Congratulations, Agent Sterling, he snarls, his voice a deadly whisper. You got your evidence. My blood runs cold. The flash drive in my hand feels like a burning coal. He knows. He's known. My mind is racing. My FBI training screaming at me. Neutralize the target, find an exit. But I can't move. I'm not an agent. I'm just caught. How? The word is a dry whisper. How did you know? He scoffs, a bitter, angry sound. He pushes off the doorframe and stalks into the room. He's the Mafia Boss now, in his full, terrifying power. How? I'm the Mafia Boss of Chicago, Agent Sterling. Do you really think you're the first ghost someone has sent into my home? I knew you were a fake before your first interview. The references were too perfect. Your orphan story too clean. I've had a team digging into Eva for weeks. He stops, just a few feet away, his storm gray eyes boring into me. I didn't know you were FBI, though. I'll admit, that's a new one. I thought you were from a rival, looking for a weakness. So the attack, I say, my voice trembling with a rage that's hotter than my shame. The men in the living room? That was a test. Yes, he says, his voice cold. I needed to see what you would do. I needed to see if you were a nanny or an assassin. And what did you see? I challenge, my voice low. I saw... He pauses. The ice in his eyes cracks, just for a second, replaced by a deep, dark, confusing pain. I saw you protect my son. I saw you sit on the floor and hold him. The test was supposed to end there. I was going to send you away. A quiet, clean dismissal. What? I whisper, the kiss burning on my lips. What happened, Damien? You happened, he snarls, the anger returning. He gestures to the hard drive in my hand. I kissed you, and you immediately came in here and went for my data. So, you tell me, Agent, was any of it real? Or was that just part of the mission? My heart is breaking. He thinks I faked it. It was real, I say, the words raw. The kiss was real. Liar, he hisses. He grabs the flash drive from my hand, his fingers brushing mine, and for a second, we both flinch from the electric shock. You're a liar. You're a fed, and you're in my home. And you're a killer, I shoot back. You're a mafia boss. It's my job to take you down. Then do it, he roars, his voice echoing in the small room. He grabs my wrist, pulls me close. Do it, Eva. You have the drive. Or, is it Eva? You've been here for 2 weeks. You've held my son. You've kissed me. Are you still Agent Sterling? Or are you Eva? This is it. The choice. My mission? Or this? This complicated, monstrous, heartbroken man and the little boy asleep on his couch. I look at Julian. I look at Damien. I make my choice. I don't know, I whisper, my voice breaking. I don't know who I am anymore. His grip on my wrist tightens, his eyes searching mine. He's looking for the lie. He's looking for the agent. I give him nothing but the truth. Let me go, I say. Damien, let me go. Or call your men and put a bullet in my head. But I can't be this. He stares at me for an eternity, the war raging behind his eyes. He's choosing too. Finally, he lets go of my wrist. His hand drops to his side, his fist clenching. He turns his back to me. The storm is over, he says, his voice dead. The elevators are working. Get your things and get out of my house. He's kicking me out. It's not a bullet. It's worse. I walk out of his office, my legs like lead. I go to my room, the nanny's wing, and pack my one small legend bag. The whole time, my heart is pounding a sick, slow, funeral rhythm. It's over. You failed. You're alive, but you failed. Worse, I miss him already. I miss the man I was supposed to arrest. I walk to the elevator, my bag in my hand. He's standing by the floor-to-ceiling windows, his back to me, watching the city below, now clean and quiet after the storm. I stop. I have to say it. He's a good kid, Damien, I say, my voice thick. Julian, he's not broken. He's just waiting for you. Damien doesn't turn, but I see his shoulders tense. The way you held him in the playroom. You're a good father, I whisper. Nannies aren't paid to give personal opinions, Ms. Sterling, he says, his voice cold as ice. Goodbye. The elevator dings behind me. It's open. It's waiting. This is it. I take a step. Papa? My blood freezes. Damien spins around, his face a mask of shock. I turn. Julian! He's standing in the hallway, his little stuffed wolf dangling from his hand, his hair a mess from sleep. He's looking right at me.
Ava?
He says. His voice is a tiny, rusty, perfect sound. He just spoke. I drop my bag. Julian? I whisper, my heart exploding. Damien is frozen, his storm gray eyes wide, staring at his son.
Ava, don't go,
Julian says, his voice small but clear. Don't leave. The monster. It's coming back. The monster. The storm. Oh, baby. I breathe, and I'm on my knees in a second. I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. He runs to me. His small, thin arms wrap around my neck in a death grip, and he buries his face in my hair. He's holding me. I'm crying. I'm holding him, rocking him, my own tears streaming. I'm here. I'm here. I look up. Damien is still standing by the window, his hand over his mouth, his broad shoulders shaking. The Mafia Boss is crying. He's watching his son who just spoke for the first time in 2 years. Talk to his enemy. He walks over, his steps slow, hesitant. He kneels on the floor in front of us. He doesn't look at me. He just looks at Julian. Julian, figlio mio. His voice is choked with an emotion so raw, it's terrifying. Julian peeks at him from my shoulder. Papa, Ava's safe. Damien looks at me over his son's head. His storm gray eyes they're not cold. They're not angry. They are shattered.
We've got him.
He chose you, Damien whispers, his voice full of awe.
We've got him.
He chose you. We chose each other, I whisper back.
We've got him.
He reaches out, his tattooed hand. He doesn't touch me. He just rested on his son's back, his hand covering mine. The echo. Act 5. The jolt. The three of us, a broken, terrified makeshift family, huddled in the dark. And here we are again. The FBI? I breathe, the word tasting like poison. My job. I know, he says, his voice rough. We'll figure it out. He's not letting me go, and I'm not leaving. I stood in the cold, gray light of my office at the Chicago Field Branch, staring at the file on my desk. Special Agent Eva Sterling. Status? Dark. She was dark. 2 weeks in the lion's den, and for the last 24 hours, total radio silence. Her tracker was dead. Her burner phone was a brick. I knew what that meant. Damien Thorne had found her. She was gone. We had lost our best agent. Sir? My second in command said from the doorway. Still nothing? Nothing, I growled, slamming my coffee mug down. Thorne is a ghost. He must have cleaned the house. She's dead. So, what's our next move? Do we send in a team? Do we? No. I stood up, grabbing my coat. We wait. We hold a memorial. Just then, my secure email pinged. I looked at the screen. It was an anonymous, encrypted email. Subject, a gift. I opened it. It was a single, password-protected .zip file. Sir? What is it? My blood ran cold. I knew that encryption. It was ours. I typed in my master key. The file opened. It wasn't ledgers. It wasn't shipping manifests. It was an audio file and a single line of text. The audio file was a 30-second clip. I played it. It was the sound of my second in command, here in this office, talking to a rival mafia crew. Her name is Eva Sterling. She's going in. You can grab her during the storm. Thorn won't be expecting it. He was the leak. He set her up. I looked at the text. You sent her in to die. You had a rat in your house. Now, so do I. DT. The email wasn't from a target. It was from an asset. My God, Thorn hadn't killed her. He'd flipped her. The Mafia Boss of Chicago was now my new undercover agent, and he was just getting started. What an ending. Or is it just the beginning? My heart is pounding. What was the most intense part for you? The attack in the dark? The heartbreak in the office? Or that final, shocking twist? Let me know in the comments. Your support makes these daily Heartbeat Noir stories possible. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss what happens to Eva and Damien next.